What's up, YouTube? We're gonna have a fight. Speaking of fights, don't forget that another wrestling event's coming from Seaway Valley Wrestling, September 14th at the NAV Center. Just want to start getting it out there now because it's coming and it's going to be good. But guys, wearing this because we got a fight going on, and the fight is RCA Composite to HDMI on the PlayStation 2. Let's fight. Guys, I was going to unbox this, but what we got here, we got a HDMI to PlayStation 2 adapter. And as you can see here, it's HDMI on one end. You have your HDMI and audio port on the other, and your power here on the side. I don't know if you see that in the camera. So guys, basically you plug in your USB, plug it into the HDMI on the PS2, plug this in. Now the audio, I never had to use it. I just want to make that clear because I've had questions in the past about the Wii HDMI adapter with the audio, and I never had to use that at all. In fact, on the Wii, I never even had to use power, just on the PS2 one. Actually, I never tried it without power, but I'm going to assume that it doesn't work with it, as the HDMI to PS2 adapter for the PS2, it said that completely wrong, comes with the cable to power it, as the Wii did not. So probably a no-brainer right there. Use it. So guys, what we're going to do today, we're going to pick a few games. The games are, okay, we're going to start off with Spyro, and I picked it because of colors, vibrance, darkness, lights. There's a bunch of different reasons why I picked the game. Spider-Man, mostly because of dark. I picked Spider-Man not really to show game footage as such. I'll show like the character in a game footage, but mostly to show darks, because the game is very dark, especially in certain spots. And of course, guys, you cannot do a review without doing a Sonic game. I don't care who you are, but Sega is everywhere, and Sonic allows me to do vibrance, colors, brights, mids to darks. These are all things that I needed to check and see how this unit basically competes with the factory RCA composite output. Does the HDMI look better? Well, let's be the judge. So guys, check out these few videos, and I'll be back with my thoughts.
What is it?
Exactly what I feared. This is what Cinder has done.
There are times when all of us need to stand up to danger.
Sparks, look out! I can't, Ignitus. I just learned what I am.
You can, Spyro. You can. You are a purple dragon, a very special creature. But right now, you must fight.
It's time to unleash the true dragon within you.
You better run.
guys, after seeing the video footage, I'll start with Spyro. Spyro definitely had much more vibrance and sharpness to the game. I don't know if you noticed it, but it definitely, right down to even the lettering, the game looked better, hands down. I thought that the HDMI definitely improved it in a pile of different aspects. Now guys, for Spider-Man, I'm a little on the ledge with this one for the simple reason that I found, not sure if the color pattern was right or what was going on, but I found with the darks that there was a massive change in the difference of color, lighting, and so on with the HDMI versus the composite. Was it originally meant to be that way? We don't know, and we of course would not know. But I think that the game was too dark playing it on the composite. Personally, I had a hard time seeing things. Now, I was using it on a smaller monitor when I was doing my playback. That may have not helped me at all, but I did find the game very dark. Then when it was on the HDMI, I found that I had a little more light to it. Whether I found it a little washed out, but I did find the game was more playable. So there's one thing that I found different. It was washed out a little, but playable, whereas it was too dark on the composite. Of course, the last game to talk about is my beloved Sonic game. Now, I think personally, now this is just my opinion for sure, and I would love to hear your comments on this, because I let the whole trailer play side by side, and there is a color difference between the two. But when you're coming down the brick off the dam, it was very dark and black on the RCA composite side. And I could see detail and gray in the concrete on the HDMI side. Personally, that makes me believe that that is actually the way it was meant to be played back. That then tells me that I think the Spider-Man game was actually supposed to be lighter. It just isn't able to produce it through the RCAs. I could be wrong on that. Anyway, comment below and let me know what you think about that. But I did find, and you guys can look back at it again, that the gray tones were definitely way better. I seen detail in the concrete cracks and shapes and the cuts in the concrete that I did not see on the RCA side. Now, gameplay. Wow. The game, hands down sharper. It looks much better on the HDMI than the RCA. So the upscaling that this little thing is doing is absolutely phenomenal for what it is. I think it was a $25 item. I'll put a link down below from Amazon. Chances are I'll put the link for United States because that'll be easier for everybody. And then you guys know what it is. You can just click and go to the Amazon CA if you're in Canada, or the UK if you're in the United Kingdom, or wherever you're else in the world. I think there's an Amazon for everybody. But anyway, guys, my overall thoughts on this item, it is a must-have. I think that the product, the audio was phenomenal. I didn't really notice a massive difference in the audio, but I noticed the audio was crisp, clean, and it was really nice. There was no glitching or funniness or something I would say, there's my problem, the audio sucks. No, the audio was bang on, so I can't say anything bad about the audio. I personally liked the way the games looked on the HDMI, whether it was washed a little or not, but after seeing the Sonic game footage and the video footage, I think the HDMI is producing what it was actually supposed to be, to a point. Now, it might be washed out a little. The blues were a little different blues and so on, but it's livable, definitely livable. The bonus of this is now you don't have to have a TV that doesn't support it well, or you want to run it through your Elgato and you want to record your game footage. This is much easier, cleaner. As you've seen, both were recorded through an Elgato, and the Elgato was upscaling to a point the RCA footage to 480i as well. Just want to make that clear. I think for 20 or 25 bucks, this item is definitely a must in a PS2 PlayStation guys collection. I think it also works on the PlayStation Original, but that is yet to be tested. I will check that in another video, and I know you may have to power it from an external power, or it might just work as the Wii did. Okay guys, let me know in the comments below what you thought of this video. You want to see more videos like this, hit that bell. Let me know what you guys think. And till next time guys, thank you for watching. Game over.